Man, this Travis Scott album, it's pretty dope though. You know what I mean? I wasn't as hype as everybody else was. You know what I mean? I'm not really the biggest Travis Scott fan. I enjoy some of his music. You know, I thought Birds in the Trap, Sing McKnight was a great album. Rodeo, a lot of people seem to think that, well, they do feel like it's one of his most prominent albums. I mean, it was a couple joints on there that was cool. I do believe I reviewed it or whatever the case may be. Maybe I just wasn't into the whole Travis Scott hype, you know what I mean, as far as his mixtapes and everything like that. But I definitely got some joints on Rodeo that I did enjoy. But when it came to Birds in the Trap, Sing McKnight, that shit was crazy. It was shocking to me because I didn't really know what to expect from that album. And going into this one, you can say I was kind of curious to know what he was going to actually bring to the table with this joint. And it's basically about, you know, him and Astroworld. I guess that was a theme park where he's from, and you definitely get the roller coaster vibe from the album, the ups and downs and everything like that. Speaking on his life in certain situations, dealing with fame, you know, money and all type of shit. But it's nothing new I could say to bring to the table. So I'm just going to, you know, just talk about the project, songs I like, songs I didn't like. So starting off, and this is my opinion, this don't have shit to do with, you know, any hype or dick riding. It's what I like, what I didn't like. First of all, releasing a project with not letting us know what the features was, I thought that was a pleasant surprise. But of course, social media ruins everything, so you can go right on Twitter to see everything. And when I seen the features, I was just like, oh, okay, some was good, some was like, why he chose that person. And yeah, I walked away like, I guess that works. But for the songs I really didn't fuck with, track 6, track 8, track 9, track 10, track 13, and track 14. I just really couldn't get with those. I didn't think it fit what was going on the album, you know what I mean, my personal opinion. And the only song that I actually knew was going to be on this before was Butterfly Effect. And even when that came out, I don't think a lot of people was fucking with it at first. I think that song took a minute to actually catch on, because I remember when he dropped that, and I think it was either 2 songs with it or maybe just that song and another song. But a lot of people really didn't catch on until the video came out. When the video came out, I mean, I'll keep the 100. That's when I stumbled on it. Like, oh shit, okay, this song was actually, you know, dope. I think sometimes with artists, the visual helps you appreciate the song, and sometimes the visual can actually hurt the song. Like, you'll like the song and then you see the video, it'll take away from it. But Butterfly Effect definitely got me into the mode of the song. When I heard it, I was like, whatever, you know what I mean? It didn't impress me, but the video actually helped. But it starts out with Stargazing, you know, that's the joint that was in the trailer, which I'm hoping that's actually the video, you know what I mean? Because it's like, damn, you spend all that money and time to bring a presentation for a trailer like that, when a trailer can be like 30 seconds. That joint was like 2 minutes and something. So I'm hoping we get a video for that. But I definitely like the psychedelic feel of it. The melody was very catchy. Like I said, it needed a video to it. And I thought the beat change, I didn't like that. I was just like, damn, why he do that? Like, the song was dope up until that point. Carousel featuring Frank Ocean. Now, when I first heard it, I thought that was Young Thug. I was like, oh shit, Thug doing something crazy. And then I seen like it's Frank Ocean. I'm like, damn, why he just didn't get Thug for that joint? You know what I mean? But I definitely fuck with that. I like the tempo. Frank Ocean did his thing or whatever. Even though he sound like Young Thug. The hook was crazy, and I like the bass in that record. Now, when it get to Sicko Mode, the first half was dope when Drake was rapping and doing what he was doing, and then it switched into the second joint. That was dope too. The third, I thought it was alright. I don't really like Drake on them Take K beats. I don't give a fuck what Academic says. That shit sounded weak. It's like, what is Drake doing? Like, this is not the Drake that we're all accustomed to. And I think there's a bunch of new Drake fans that's hyping this type of bullshit. You know what I mean? But him rapping about it, half a Xanax, I mean, really? I mean, to go to sleep? I mean, you could have took an Ambien, I guess, but whatever. I thought that was pretty... I was just shocked when I heard it. I was just like, wait, what? A half of Xanax, my nigga? You couldn't do the whole joint? But a nigga like Drake worth down there 100 mil, so you figure that he get, probably it was an 80 milligram joint, not 30, but it's overall a good song. Rest in Peace, Screw featuring Sway Lee. I enjoyed his vocals on there. Definitely paying homage to Houston. Got a real slow vibe. And the melodies was cool on that joint. What the fuck is going on in this movie? Did he just stab that old bitch? Or is this a funeral? Anyway, my bad, I'm getting sidetracked. Stop Trying to Be God. A lot of people thought it was about Ye. I won't hold you. I thought it was too, because I'm like, wow. The video, it really didn't get a lot of backlash when I thought it would, because it's just like, But for some reason, it reminded me of what J. Cole did with his album, with the visuals and all that, the ATM joining, how it looked and everything. But all these niggas should be paying homage to Busta Rhymes, because he started that whole animated type feel of a video. You know what I mean? That cartoon element of it. But James Blake, Kid Cudi, Philip Bailey, Stevie Wonder all did, you know what I mean, a great job. You're only human. Enjoy the family. Show love, respect, and positivity. Moving on to Skeletons featuring Pharrell, Tame Impala, and The Weeknd. That song is just awesome. Like, that shit, as soon as I heard it, it just stood out. And I was like, damn, this shit is incredible. Why you didn't keep this vibe? It goes down to track 11. Kind of got that jazzy funk feel, John Mayer, Thundercat. Good vibe on that joint. Track 12 featuring Gunna and Nav. Yosemite. I like the guitar chords. I don't really, the whole Gunna shit, to me, it's just him and, I forget that other nigga. They just remind me of carbon copies of Young Thug, and I don't get how this generation feels like they're so epic, and I don't really get it when it's just like when Thug came out and doing what he was doing, even I had to admit, like, you Jack and Wayne style. So are we not going to say that Thug invented the style that people are running with? And that's cool. Like I said, I'm new to him and what's Lil Baby? I go Wham Wham, whatever that shit, wow, really, rap has really gone to shit. But yeah, I thought the song was good overall. Butterfly Effect, like I said, is a banger. Houston Fornication, shout out to Californication. That show was crazy. I don't know what happened to it though. I used to actually watch that show. You know what I mean? It had the boy Mulder from X-Files in that joint. Pretty good movie. I mean, TV series, my bad. But yeah, crazy beat, hometown love, you know what I mean? Enjoyed the vibe, great vocals. And Coffee Bean, I'm just gonna say it's a song about Kylie Jenner, you know what I mean? Their relationship and how it all started, situation with her family not really wanting. He is fucking the shit out that bitch. Okay, I've never seen that move done. What the fuck is they on? Jesus Christ. I need to try that. But yeah, Coffee Bean, the vibe of it just was amazing. As soon as I heard it, I'm like, yeah, that's one of my favorite joints off the album. But overall, I mean, this album was cool. I'm not gonna sit here and hype it. Out of the 17 joints, I did like 11 of them. But if you a Travis Scott fan, I definitely feel like you would love this album. You would enjoy it. But I feel like they're gonna overhype it. Great sales. He dethroned Drake from #1. His merch shit was crazy. Let me just say this real quick. It ain't no way in hell niggas is paying $300 for a fucking Levi's jacket that just got Astroworld and other little things drawn on it. I ain't knocking his hustle, but you niggas be wildin' over some of these niggas merch that be basic as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? I've seen that shit and I couldn't believe it. I said, wait, what? You can literally go buy a Levi's jacket and have your cousins, little cousins, niece, whoever, little sister, brother, draw on that shit and call it a day. That shit is crazy. But yeah, overall, man, I get this shit. It's 7 out of 10 at best. I give it 7.5 because the vibes on this shit definitely something good. But if I had to be honest, I enjoyed Birds a lot more than I enjoyed this album. I haven't even ran this shit back, to be honest. I mean, I got my joints on it I fuck with, but other than that, I'm not listening to it all the way through. No, I won't even front. But, you know, he did what he did. You know what I mean? It was worth the hype, I guess. You know what I mean? And it's Travis Scott. This is his third album, so this actually should propel him to, you know, superstardom and everything like that. But far as he's a rapper, not really a lyricist, so, and top 10 rappers, are you really putting Travis Scott in your top 10 when you think of rappers, not lyricists, rappers? I don't know, man. Now, if we talking about somebody that make bangers, anthems, that's a different category. But that's just what I thought about it. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. Hope y'all having a great day on this Avengers Infinity War day. And I think I'm going to go ahead and watch that movie because I actually bought it. But yeah, you follow me on Instagram, you will know that. So shout out to everybody that support Marvel movies, and fuck you haters that don't enjoy Marvel movies. Yeah, I'm out.